Hey guys, this is Andy with Yer Wellies. Welcome back to the garden. Tonight we're going to have a quick look and build a bed real quick, hopefully before we lose the light. But this has been a beautiful day in Arkansas and we're finally outside doing a video, which is great. Last year, guys, I used these tubs to grow sweet potatoes. This year I'm going to replace them with a raised bed, but unlike these beds that I built last year that were just kind of connected together with screws, this year we're using a much easier technique. So join me as I show you how to do that. But until then, why don't you get your wellies, meet me in the garden. So guys, I love my container gardening tubs, but the soil gets hot. Raised beds have been somewhat more successful, but you know, from a financial standpoint, these tubs are pretty cheap and you can get up and gardening pretty quick. If you're a beginner and you don't know that you want to invest a whole bunch of money just yet, these are actually a pretty good way to go. So guys, we're going to use these blocks and some wood to just simply slot the wood down in here to make a bed. Now you can get quite creative with this. You can make, you know, a bed any size. We're going to make one 8 foot by 2 foot. I went ahead and cut the 8 foot pieces that you see here. I cut another one of those down to make 4 pieces so it can make 2 beds. Right now I'm just planning on replacing these tubs. Love them, still probably going to use them, but it'll be somewhere else in the garden. I'm planning on building this 2 foot by 8 foot bed, and probably this will be the home this year for my sweet potatoes, the purple sweet potatoes that you've seen on the last videos. If you haven't watched those videos, I'll link them at the end on the end card, so you can just click on those and watch those. So first thing, I need to move these tubs out of the way so we can look at putting our bed in right here. Okay guys, so I have moved everything out of the way. Still got my tubs in case I want to do something with those this year. We've got 2 blocks at each end. So what I'm going to do is put 1 block on each corner and just basically assemble a 8 by 2 foot bed. Notice the blocks have this hole in the middle. That's for rebar, in case you want to go ahead and hammer some of that through there so that the bed won't move very easily. Okay guys, so this is basically the finished product. You can see how it works. I mean, I'm going to get some rebar to straighten those bricks up and also level this out so it's all even, but you can see how this works. This is a very portable system, so if you move and want to take your beds with you, you could. Also, if you want to add in this direction, or if you want to add in this direction, assuming nothing else was in the way, of course, you can do that. So you can make shapes that you otherwise would have a hard time doing. So my friend Bill put one of these together. His is considerably deeper and it's wider than this bed, and he's got an end cap on it, leveled it really nice, got his rebar in, all of those things. So I'm going to show you a picture of his from today, so you can really get an idea what you can do with these blocks. The cost of this is about $64. That includes 8 total blocks, and the wood involved for specifically the amount that I've used here. Now, if you use more wood to make it deeper, you'll need more blocks. If you made it wider, it's probably going to be a little more expensive. And the other part to consider is you still got to fill it up with soil. So That's probably honestly the biggest expense of all. So just be aware of that. The nice thing, like I said, what I'm planning on doing is adding to this bed. You simply put another block on top, another piece of wood, and you've just made it how many inches deeper that you would like. Well, as you may be able to tell, guys, we're losing the light back there a little bit, so I'm gonna sign off here, and we'll see you on the next video. Until then, bye now.